G'day guys, what's cracking? 2Aussie here again. So, first day, Sunday, first day of lockdown in New South Wales. Now, when I say New South Wales, apparently Sydney and Greater Western, which I'm part of, Greater Western, Blue Mountains area. Now, if you're in regional, of course, you've got to wear masks. Now, there's all these rules and regulations. Anyway, guys, believe it or not, I'm sitting on the Great Western Highway at Blackheath. I'm heading into Blackheath Fish Shop. Now, two things that are absolutely amazing with what's going on, what I can see today. How quiet this highway is, the Great Western Highway at Blackheath. Usually there's people everywhere, people over the road, people in this fish and chip shop. And to be fair, I've been sitting here for about 5 minutes. I've had a few customers, but normally they'd be packed. Everyone would be standing outside because they're not allowed to stand in there with the restrictions. But it's school holidays and it's not far off being a ghost town. So, guys, we're going to have to give them a little bit of support today. Now, I had a comment the other day saying, can I do something from Blackheath Fish and Chip Shop? I actually did that a couple of years ago and I wasn't that impressed, but guys, let's see what's happened in the last couple of years. I did get fish and chips. So what I've got planned today is hamburger with a lot. I think they've got lime milkshakes. We'll check that out. And I'll grab some potato cake so we can have a bit of controversy about whether this should be locked down or what's going on. And also we can have a controversy about a silly little thing like potato cakes or potato scallops. So I'm going to go in and grab these things. Not 100% sure about the prices yet, but I'll circle back to you on that one. At the moment it looks a little bit busy, but I tell you what, this is nothing. Normally it's bumper to bumper just coming through this town on a Sunday at this time. It's about 1:30 in the afternoon. And once again, we got to wear these stupid things just to go inside and pick something up. Even if you got to stand outside, you still got to wear it to go in. Absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, guys, don't get me started on that because I will really go off. I'm over this restrictions crap and what we got to do. So, guys, I'll grab this food. I'll circle back to you with prices and show you what it's all about. See you soon. Alright, let's get this party started. Although I've got to tell you guys, it doesn't feel much like a party today. Now I'm doing something I normally wouldn't do. I'm sitting on the highway. Now it just looked a bit busy then, but if you look behind me now, there's not a car for a kilometre. So, like I said earlier, for a Sunday, that is not how it usually looks here. It's usually full on, plus it's school holidays. So there's going to be a lot of businesses suffering here. This one here that I just went to isn't going to suffer that much, even though they should be a lot busier than that. They'll still be busy, but there's plenty of others that won't be. So there's our thick shake. That's a beauty. And that was $4.50. Now, guys, hang on a sec. I got a call. Hello, baby.
Hello. Are you driving?
No, I'm sitting on the highway doing a video.
Where at?
At Blackheath.
Oh, what kind of video?
I went to Blackheath Fish Shop.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Can I get back to you shortly?
Oh, you don't have to ring me back. I'm just checking if you're still coming.
Oh yeah, I'll still come over.
Okay, so you want to come around 7 or?
Yeah.
Okay, no worries.
All right.
Yeah, I'll just be here.
I'll text you when I'm finished anyway, let you know.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
All right. I'll see you tonight.
Okay.
Okay, see ya.
Hooroo.
Bye.
Stay fresh. Sorry guys, I'm going over to Liz's place tonight. We're going to watch the State of Origin together. Now, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, it's not really rudely, it's my missus. We got the thick shake. Now they didn't have a lime, so I'm pretty impressed with that. Let's have a sip. Well, let's check out our burger and our potato scallops. So I might just move this guy so we've got a bit more room. So I thought rather than having chips, we might go with some potato scallops today. I guess it's all potato. And there should be a little bit of chicken salt. Oh, it was supposed to be, well, I guess they're not all big ones, so it was supposed to be for $4.40. We sort of got a bit extra there, I guess, because they're not the biggest ones, so that looks pretty good. See, it's got chicken salt on it. It's pretty yellow. Not bad. So when I came here a couple of years ago and tried some of their food, I think it's improved actually. I'm pretty sure I got some scallops one time not long ago too. So let's check out this burger. $9.90. It does feel pretty weighty. You would expect that. Oh, it's got its nappy on. You love to see it. Now guys, I'm doing some of my best work here to just try and stay positive, stay happy, stay confident. But it's not easy at the moment with all this gloom and doom hanging over our heads like it's the end of the world again. There it is, guys. Looks like a pretty decent burger. Normally when you get a hamburger with a lot, it can vary. It didn't really say what was on the burger, on the menu board there. Now, the big thing for me is a lot of people seem to think a hamburger with a lot should have pineapple on it. So for me, if that's not on there, you guys let rip in the comments. Oh, there it is, pineapple. So you can see it under the cheese, so that's good. Looking good so far. We got cheese, pineapple, bacon, egg, beetroot, gotta have beetroot, beef patty, bacon, I said that, lettuce, tomato, is there tomato? Yes, looking totally eats well. $9.90 for that. I'm already impressed. Now let's do something that doesn't come with it and barbecue sauce by the looks of it. Apparently that's the way to do it. This is the biggest one, but it's a bit bent. Let's whack that on there. And we'll have a potato scallop on our burger. Or potato cake, depending where you come from. And you know, we're not all one country anymore, we're all different states, so your Prime Minister could fix all this up if he wanted to, but he'd rather let us all be different states rather than be one country, because he's a spineless jellyfish. So, even with that, it was humongous enough even without the potato scallop on it. It's time to attempt to wrap my laughing gear around this one. Now, you know that's not going to be an easy feat, and it's going to go everywhere. Maybe I should have left the nappy on. Let's do it. I can't deny it. That is one of the best burgers I've ever had. And for $9.90, when you consider some of the things I've had lately, Hungry Jack's and all the rest of it as far as burgers go, that is just phantasmagorical. I actually didn't think Blackheath Fish Shop, I thought they'd let me down, but they've come through with the goods. It's a winner. Hamburger with a lot, plus an extra scallop, you know, the lunch actually, not it's lunchtime. You wouldn't know it by the traffic here. I'm going to put that down for a minute, which could be a critical mistake. I may not be able to pick it up again. So I'll leave the burger for a minute. Believe it or not, I'm not almost halfway through. It just looks like that. But let's try out another one of these potato scallops. Now that one looks pretty good. That's the next biggest one. So I guess if there had been four, I mean, I've got an extra because some are a bit small, but would have been $1.10 each. I guess these days that's not getting too outrageous because there's worse around than that. I actually thought it would be more outrageous there, but they're gone pretty good. And with a little bit of chicken salt on them, sweet as. Very Moorish. So all up, $18.80, I guess, from a local fish and chip shop that doesn't really have much competition. So the prices haven't dropped today just so they can get more customers in. They're still going to get what they get today because there's not many people around, especially with school holidays starting. They would have been lining up out the door of that place. So with that being said, $18.80, I reckon that's pretty decent for a good size thick shake. You go to Macca's or Hungry Jack's, those places, they're not as big as this, and they don't taste as good either. Hamburger with a lot was pretty decent. As far as price goes, $9.90 I think's a fair price. Potato scallops, on point, believe it or not. So over the whole meal, I'll probably give it about a 4.5 stars out of 5 for value, considering where it's from, how good that burger is, where we are in Australia, regional, sort of, or Greater Western, whatever you call it. Anyway, guys, 4.5 stars out of 5 for value. Now individually, that 4.5 out of 5 stars for taste. These, totally on point with the chicken salt. They're a winner. Winner, winner, chicken salt potato scallop. And not too greasy, and that's the main thing. You don't want it too greasy. So again, they're going to get a 4.5 stars out of 5. And this dude, good thing I could pick it up again. I haven't lost too much. I'm going to give this, for taste, because it's not overly sauced, which is a good thing, just a normal amount of sauce. I'm going to give it, even though I put the potato scallop on it, I'll give it a 4 3/4 out of 5 for taste. Couldn't get much better than that. It's got a nice taste of that pineapple too. And it's got everything on it that you want for a hamburger with a lot. Look at the thing, it's falling apart. It's so big I can hardly even hold it. You need a flip top head to eat it. So, guys, I will try and do maybe a few locals in my area. No, I can't save them. The only people that can save them are you stupid politicians who keep shutting them down or making it so they don't have business. But I might try and do over the next couple of weeks a few of the locals. I might hit Katoomba. There's not much in this area here, but that's a pretty decent hamburger shop, fish and chip shop. I'm glad I tried it today. We might do a few, you never know, around my local area. And one thing I don't understand is, and it works in my favour, I don't understand how going out and buying takeaway or a hamburger with a lot is an essential service, but apparently it is. So, I mean, you can always go to the shops and make yourself a hamburger. But I'm not complaining. I'm quite happy. It keeps me able to do what I got to do. And I haven't heard anything so far about any kilometre restrictions. So I can still go to Katoomba and do my own thing, do what I got to do. So, guys, I'm not going to rabbit on about that too much because I really will go off. I'm actually trying to hold back at the moment because I don't agree with all this crap that they're going on with now. I did in the beginning, but none of us knew what we were dealing with then. We do now, and it's just getting ridiculous. Anyway, guys, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And remember, you can never be too Aussie. Hooroo. Stay fresh. I can't believe this monster. Look at it. I will eat it all too, guys. Don't have any doubts about that.